Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a small little haul. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Magically Living Life. I hope you are doing well. So this is just a small little haul that I thought I would share with y'all. I don't know if you recall, and you can go back in my video library and look there for those previous videos, but I have talked to you multiple times about how I decorate the dining room Christmas tree, and I theme it out depending on the season and the holiday. Well, 4th of July is coming up, and last year I bought everything to decorate that tree, right down to the farmhouse fabric garland. And when I had picked that up, I think it was $11.99 a garland, and I needed 5 of those. So I thought that was a little pricey. I did get it at 40% off at the time, but I wanted to make more, or I should say I wanted to buy more, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to spend the money if I could make it myself. So this past Easter, and I showed that in my spring shopping haul, I had bought all the fabric to make my own, and I bought the burlap string and I cut up all the fabric, tied it on there, and I made my own spring Easter garland, and it came out great. So I thought for this season I would still use my 4th of July that I bought last year, but I would theme out the tree in the kitchen area because we have 2 trees that we leave up all year. Dan absolutely loves them. He likes the ambiance of them, I guess you might say. And I have just started to get into the habit of theming them out and really, liking doing that. So I went on ahead and I picked up some fabric, and I picked up more rope, burlap rope, to go on ahead and theme the tree out in the kitchen. And what I picked up was this pretty fabric right here. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. Yes, I got this one at Hobby Lobby. This one at Hobby Lobby. This one is really pretty. I don't know if you can see the stars, but they have a shimmer on them. I picked this one up at Joann's, and then I picked up the star, the blue star, at Joann Fabrics also. And what I usually do is, here's my burlap rope. I picked up some more. The trees that I have require 10 feet of garland to completely wrap it around the way I want it. So I measure out 10 feet, and then I cut this fabric into strips, like these long rectangular strips, about 13 and I want to say about 13 and a quarter to 13 and a half inches long, and then a little over 3 inches wide. And then I just knot it and it just falls, and then I put it up on the tree, and I've made my own farmhouse fabric garland. And I found that it's actually cheaper for me to do it that way than try to buy it. And not only that, trying to find something that I personally like. This way I can pick out my own fabric and do it my own way. The next thing I picked up, I figured for that tree that I'm going to be working on in the kitchen, I wanted to just put stars on it. And again, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I've been investing in buying like little wood shapes. Like for fall, I picked up some pumpkin wooden shapes, and for Christmas I picked up wooden gift tags, and then for Easter I picked up wooden gift tags. And what I do is I theme them out based on the season, and I put embellishments on it, and I put those up as decorations on the tree, those two trees I've been talking about. I went into Hobby Lobby, I went into Joann's, I didn't go to Michael's, and I couldn't find any wooden stars that I liked. So I ended up going online and buying a whole bunch. The ones that I found at Joann's and the ones that I found at Hobby Lobby, they were stars, but they had more of a rounded point. Rather than having a point, it was more rounded on this, you know, instead of being pointy. And I really didn't want that, you know, rounded edge. I wanted more of a pointy. So I ended up having to go online to find the stars. And I'm going to keep them really simple. I'm just going to trace out the paper. And I've shown you how I've done this before in previous videos. But I'm just going to trace out the paper and then use my double-sided tape to put it, you know, on the stars. So the paper that I picked up was this pattern right here, which I really like. I picked up that one. Picked up this one, just the blue with the stars. I picked up this one right there. And I got lucky too, because all the, the Paper Studio paper, I love this plaid, was all 50% off, and these were 59 cents a piece. So got a good deal on the paper, or I should say the cardstock. And then I do have some other cardstock, like I have cardstock that's just glitter cardstock. So I'll probably put, you know, some glitter cardstock on some of these. I know I have blue, white, and red. So I picked that up, looking forward to doing that project. I also picked up, I gotta get down here, some artificial fruit. I slowly have been investing in these. I have the grapes, the strawberries, and the lemons, the yellow lemons. And now I picked up the apples. I can't seem to get the oranges. Every time I go, because I get these when they're 50% off. Every time I go, they're out of the oranges. I think somebody must beat me to it. So, but yeah, still looking for the oranges. And I got all the grapes. The next thing I picked up were these. I figured for this year, for when I do my 3-tier tray for the 4th, that I would somehow incorporate this. And then when I go to take it down after the 4th, I would still leave this in here and maybe put some little baskets with the different fruits, because that's what I usually do. But yeah, pick these up. Couldn't pass it up. Got these. They were $9.99, guys, and then they were marked 50%. That's what I like about Hobby Lobby, because each week they change their 50%. So you kind of know, like this week, it's like this week coming, it's going to be 50% off a ribbon. And then the following week, it'll be 50% off a garland. So they rotate like that. The last thing I picked up that I thought I would share with y'all is actually Easter. And I got these at 50% off, not 50% off, 66% off. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. So I picked up these right here. And they are Easter themed. But what I'm going to do is, I don't know if y'all can see the bunny, but he is just tied to a burlap rope, like an ornament. And what I'm going to have Dan do is, first I'm going to cut this to remove the bunny, and have Dan put a little hook hidden up here. And then with each season and each holiday, I'm going to theme it out with a wooden ornament that I made. So like I made the pumpkin ones for fall. I'm going to take one of those and put it in here. And all I got to do is just take that little burlap, you know, hook that I made and just hook it in there and let it hang down. And then when Christmas comes, same concept. I was getting ready to say Halloween, Easter, 4th of July, you know, I can maybe do 1 or 2 of these in here, or just 1. But either way, I figured I could get these and make them universal and use them for not only decoration, but then theme them out depending on the season or the holiday. And for the price, I couldn't pass it up. So I picked those up. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share with y'all a few things that I picked up, a few things that I'm going to be working on in the coming days. I got to start cutting up that fabric. And as you know, I have been working on mouse ears. Please stay tuned for that. Please keep in mind that the ears that I'm currently working on, I'm having to do it by hand. I do use my sewing machine, but when it comes to the rhinestones, I have to put those on individually. And with everything else I have going on, I kind of, you know, fit that in when I can. And those are time consuming. It can take me anywhere between 4 to 6 hours to get all those little rhinestones put on there by hand. And I love doing it because I love doing things that are very, what some people would consider tedious and meticulous, I consider very relaxing. So I'm enjoying doing that. So stay tuned for those ears. I keep y'all informed of what's going on over at Rachel's Creative Designs on Instagram and Magically Living Life. So make sure you follow me on either account or both. It's up to you. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by today and letting me share with y'all my recent haul purchases. So until next time, guys, y'all take care. Y'all have a magical day and a magical week, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. Take care.